India versus Australia Day 2. Hey guys, how are you guys doing? Long time. We are back. Android Made Easy is back with something new and something interesting again. By the way, try to drop some hints. So today's tutorial will be all about converting speech to text. We use in our daily lives, normal Google search engines, Alexa, and the many more things we use this concept. So today we'll be seeing something called speech recognition and something called the concept of recognizer intents in Android to see how to convert our user speech to text. So let's not waste more time and let's get started.
So guys, today's tutorial is quite simple. It's not very difficult to understand. Basic Android learners can also just get the knowledge on this tutorial today. So today we are seeing just an very easy thing of converting an speech to text that we see in normal our Google audio search box, audio search, Alexa, everything. For example, just converting an audio to text. So we are using something called speech recognition concept in our model today. It's just one layout file and the corresponding Java class regarding that. It's not much of a code. It is just using the concept of already based Android thing called recognizer intent. So just getting through the entire tutorial today, I've just made a small layout file where I've made a text view, just a prompt to like hold the mic to speak, and here your text audio will be converted, the speech will be converted into the text, and a small image button I've used, whose ID I've given mic, and here I've ID given text view speak. That will be using their casting in our Java class. That's it, and an on-click button called Speak. I think these are not much to be discussed in details. The ones you've already in Android, normal linear layout we have used. Now coming to the class here. So the text view and the image button, we'll find IDs here in our on create method, and then something called request code, which a constant integer key has been given here. Value has been provided here. We'll use this request code key down in our class. So in our layout file, we have found out the IDs of our text view and the image button. Now we come to our on-click method called speak that we made here an on-click. So intent, new intent, recognizer intent dot action underscore recognize underscore speech. So what is recognizer intent? So I've just written all of the basic details that have been used here. So it just is nothing, it's provided by Android itself for supporting speech recognition with the help of intents. Okay. So we are using this recognizer intent today. With the help of intents, we'll be using how to convert the user's prompted speech to a text view. And action recognition speech, it opens an activity that will ask an user to for a speech. The user will speak, and then it will send that speech to a speech recognition tool internal process, and it will convert it into a text view. So intent dot put extra, recognizer intent dot extra language model, and recognizer intent dot language underscore model underscore free underscore form. So extra language model helps the speech recognition tool to understand what kind of language speech model we are preferring when we are using this entire action of recognize speech. That's it, as simple as that. Intent dot put extra, recognizer intent dot extra underscore language. It defines a set of defined languages, for example US English or UK English or Indian English, or the one which is defined by default in the system local dot get default. So it defines the speech a language in which the speech has to be interpreted by the recognition tool, and you have to get the corresponding text. Intent dot put extra, recognizer intent dot extra prompt. So it will just, it's an optional text prompt dialog box, or you can say the optional text prompt which will tell the user, show the user when asking them to speak. And then we'll start activity for result. Here we'll pass our intent and the request code. So request code we have made up 1000. We have given an integer value, or so here we come inside our on activity result method. This is an overridden method. Just control plus O, you will get this method in your Android class. The parameters passed in this method are request code, the result code, and the data. So we just see, we'll help to see if the request code is only not coming, that you have given the 1000, the entire process won't take place. So you just made a switch of request code. Now, if the request code case is request code key that we have defined a class 1000 will come inside this. If the result is okay, data is not null. That is, they have interpreted the speech. They have converted the speech. Like, recognizer intent has converted that speech in the language model form in a text. We'll get set of few results, okay? And the results will not be single results, so it's an array list, normal basic concept. Array list of string. I've given it a name result. We'll get the get date string array list extra. This will get all the set of results. Recognizer intent dot extra underscore results will get you all the result sets in the form of descending order, I think. And we just will set on the text view the first index result, that is get from the index 0. The first set of an array list result we'll set in the text view. That's it. So guys, you can use this with an advanced concept of search views in Android as well. So in search views, when we'll implement any search windows, we can use an audio thing, speech to text, and then we can use a search view as well. So it'll be a good concept to learn. So maybe we'll see this concept in next video as well. Maybe we can see it in next video. That's it. We'll run this application and we'll see how does a basic speech to text model works in Android.
Hello, welcome to my channel Android Made Easy. Please subscribe it for such interesting concepts.